You know, a lot of people have their takes on Mary. Some people, Catholics hold her up to a different level than Christians do. But what was your take on Mary?
I look more at the virgin birth.
Mm.
When I think of the virgin birth, obviously she played an
Mm-hmm.
important part. I'm not like minimizing what Mary did. At the same time, it was a divine conception.
Mm-hmm.
It was all God.
Yeah.
God's doing. It doesn't elevate her. It's not like she has some divine element to her.
Mm.
It was all God's doing.
When we think about Mary, I think when we understand Romans 3:23, for all have fallen short of the glory of God,
Yeah.
no one on this earth has ever walked it and not been sinless, except for Jesus. When we start trying to put our own doctrine into the Bible, that's when it gets really tricky really fast, and especially when we start thinking that other people are perfect too.
Yeah.
And that really, like, what's the point for Jesus at that point? Why did Mary just get up on that cross? You know. And I think it's important too, because people said that they needed that God needed a perfect vessel, like through Mary, like perfect sinless, in order for him to come into the world. And I think you're putting a box on God when you do that, number one.
Yeah.
Secondly, if Mary had to be perfect and sinless, then wouldn't her mom have to be sinless too? Because she was birthed into a world by an imperfect man and an imperfect woman. So that means you'd have to have a whole line of perfect people in order for Jesus Christ to be perfect, considered perfect. And I think it's one of those things where it's like, it just doesn't add up to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we just stay to what the Bible says and do that,